Good morning, folks. It's 11:41 a.m. on the 23rd day, 4th month, 2022. And I've got to say, the rains over your plains are caused mainly by the planes. And would you look at the guilt here? Here's the chemtrails, folks. All over your skies. Something flew over you and did all this crap. Boom, 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 boom went the plume streaming over the top of Australia today, right over a part of the country that I predicted to get flooded. And I predicted it's going to have horrendous weather over the next 10 days. Really, it's going to all happen in the next 5, and I'm not going to waste much time going straight to it. Right, but first I'm just going to continue looking at this image of this chem bomb deployments here, of these not naturally occurring cloud formations over the top of Australia today. Today, on the 23rd, one of their special numbers today, 232222. Oh my, would you look at the guilt here. This is horrendous. Something came along and plumed up your skies, took your sunny day away, and indefinitely is dissing my ease to show. Boom, 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 boom went the plumes through here. Something has deployed. Something wicked. Your way falls out. The rains over your plains are caused mainly by the planes these days. And as I continue south, it's not looking much better. Chem bombs suck, man. Chemtrails suck. Chemtrails are real. They're in your skies. Open your eyes. Look up. This whole don't look up of it all that's going on around us today is unacceptable to me. When I see, as I zoom back here, I see geometric patterns in the skies that are not circular. Right? They're not rotating. It's just a big old hovering rectangle of energy with a bunch of chem bombs all going off near it. Boom, boom, boom went your plumes. So let's go look at the guilt here of what we got going on. Currently, this is your image right now. You're getting a bit of relief from Townsend, Cairns, and all that from all of what's been going on. I'm going to show this in sections so it doesn't take forever to load. Right, Sunday, which is now. Right, this is coming in just like I said it was gonna. They did an EMF move. It's got to go up and around. All that moisture backed up here is now going to take a southward turn and go right across your middle of your country. Watch it coming in. That's a lot of lightning, and the accumulation of rain is not a little bit, right? This is not a little bit. That's the 10 days, but over the next 12 hours it begins, and over that 24 hours the inundation of these rivers and stuff have already begun. Right? They've had a whole day to begin running off all of this. So then with the 3 day after that, you're in and done. So this 2 day period between here and here is this 12 centimeters of rain. That's about 4 inches for you Americans. I said about. Anybody want to go nitpicky on me, go for it. See, that's not a little bit over that period of time. And the number doesn't increase a lot after that. Then that moisture is moved. But meanwhile, over here has been getting steadily soaked over this 3 day period as that moisture got moved. Yeah, you ain't immune to it here, South Australia, New South Wales. It's definitely not immune, because over this period here, this begins. The path of that moisture then streams out. I'm not agreeing that it ain't coming here. So unless they're going to park a high, right? A high in this hemisphere rotates like this. So if they heat this area here with the radar, they can move all this moisture with the natural circulation that would occur in this hemisphere from a high pressure or a heated air mass. So I'll be looking for an EMF move of some kind, a big pulse, or the constant on of Maury, Roma, and other radar stations and mobile radar devices they have. Whether they want to heat it with the big HARP devices you guys got, it's very possible. Excuse me. So yeah, you guys got looks like a wet 5 days through here. This is a terrible amount of rain. These poor folks here around Longreach and all that. If you're in these low-lying areas, I'm trying to get a stat to come on. Come on, behave. Like as I go into these river systems here, especially where there's confluences of them are, where things meet, right? I'm not sure which direction they drain here, usually towards a lake. Now those things will all back up. When I see ones like this, that's telling me usually you got flat land and the river takes different courses from time to time depending on how raging it gets. And it's carving a new channel each time. You poor folks, man, you guys are going to cop it through here. And wherever this drains to, I got to say, is also in the threat. Like if this water's going this way, and I'm not sure, I don't know your altitudes. I don't know if I can get that to pull up. If I can get terrain, then I'll know more. But it's just something I need to look into. You guys need to look into it for yourself. Everything along the paths of these rivers, Winton, where the confluences of this, all the accumulated moisture's coming to you. So be prepared along these paths. I don't like, this is what I do as my determinants for danger. And I see danger. And they need to issue warnings for these people that within the next 5 days, if you don't have your insurance papers in order or a ladder to get on your roof, you might need it. And put a freaking sledgehammer and some kind of hole saw or something in your roof so you can get the fuck out and get trapped. Don't get trapped in your houses, people. But the lay of the land here when it floods, it's usually not as particularly deep. It's just running. And it's catastrophic, and it covers vast areas, this floodplain, when it goes. The reason why people are going to ask, I'm going to say it's your land grab. It's going to be move you into the smart cities. Get you off your land with these new rules of corporations set up to say what's going to go on with your properties. Double, a little bit wet. What you got after 10? Oh, my. Would you look at the gilt between those 5 days and see, you got a very wet 10 days. You're more than moist. We're not talking moist. We're talking floods. Right? It's a big difference. Did I pop my filter? I don't know. I'm going to check. Tazzy, I won't leave you forgotten. This is your 10 days amounts. Just some rain. It's just some rain, 4 centimeters. Your coastline here is getting fucked, New Zealand, but it looks like you got a little bit of dry time. So my friend over there in Hawke's Bay, why don't you take yours around this side, do some fishing over here? You might do better because where all the fish got hemmed up. Yeah, I know some fishermen around there. Yeah, take your boat over here. Yeah, he knows. You know what I mean, Kevin? Go out there, go fishing. And the rain totals continued along here. Oh, my God. Let's see what we had the next 24 hours. Yay, the runoff continues. It's still runoff going on. No. Then 24 hours after that, have some more. And more. My God, these poor folks. Then over 10 days, Australia continues. Now let's look at this. And the insertion of microwave energy that's needed to make this not come in here and force it north and around. And that's what these microwaves have been used for. Tendrils of crap coming your way. Though, as that goes over the top of that, it will make rain. Count on it. It has to. That's just how that works. So, right, I'm going to go to the sat view. And you can see where I'm looking now is a big mass of chem streaming over Byron Bay, Lismore, Stanthorpe, Moree, St. George, Cunnilingus, I don't know how to pronounce it, Cunnamulla, Counchamula, Taibubura. I'm sorry, some people are going to laugh at it, but I do know how to say Dubbo, so because I've heard it before. Would you look at the gilt? That's not a little bit of space. If I go from here to here on the map, that's a lot of distance. I'm very curious about that, actually. How long is this line of chemtrails? Let's have a look. If I stop it on the tendril right there, we're talking 3,095 kilometers, right? Now, if I come here and measure the area affected by this plume, we're talking, that was almost 2 million there, folks. Did you see it? That's a lot. Let's do that again. Oh, come on. I didn't do the square of it. That's a big path, isn't it? Like, if you flew the outside of that line, that's how big that was. But you saw a moment ago. Nah, I'm going to take a moment and do it. Let's do it right. All right, we have a big chemtrail here, folks. Oh, this time it came up at that. That's good enough for me. Right, it's not a little bit of space covered there, huh? Don't you tell me they can't deploy that much shit in your skies, because I see it. It's right there. People tell me they can't do it. I say bullshit, because here it is. It's being done. It's been done. It's been done every day. Welcome to Chemstralia. Cambombia. Woo-ha! Breathe it, have it, have it, have it. Let's turn off some of these town names. This is the guilt. This is falling out. You're breathing it. How you feeling today, people? Got itchy eyes, burning a bit, nosebleeds, headaches, feeling no energy at all, totally lethargic. Oxygen deprived is because as these chemical catalysts make other things, even making sulfuric acid is going to consume some molecules of oxygen that are existing in your air. Right? And that will change the statistic of how much oxygen is in your atmosphere purely by chemical catalytic reactions. You like that word? Chemical catalytic reactions? How about these chemtrails going here at the end? Huh? You want to have it? How about this one right here? You want to see some chemtrails? Chemtrail Australia. Yeah. Not all boom, boom, plumes. Sometimes the rains in your planes are caused by the planes. And I'm going to complain about it. You guys got some bad weather coming. How many directions of flow we got here? One goes up, one goes down. How dare they steal our future from us? How dare they kill off animals? How dare they toxify trees? How dare we even dare to do these boom boom plumes? There's some things that out there that they use sonic communication to find things, right? Bats in the air, whales in the ocean, and dolphins, and well, when we perturb the atmosphere with these microwave clouds like this here, right? These whales and them are feeling it. They're beaching. Their communication is gone. Is off. It changes their song, don't it? And well, if they need that to navigate, then we need to do everything to help them navigate safely, not make it more harmful. Right? This is sickness mix if I've ever seen it. Right? You guys are getting it bad. And on this note here, I'm going to say we have to keep an eye on things. You got a big wet week coming, and I don't agree that this water is not going to be higher along this coastline. I disagree adamantly, and I'll keep you updated. If you care to support my work, use paypal.me/Robert Deutsch, and that's how you can help me. No, I don't have a premium service. I just do this. Why? Because somebody needs to give you an honest weather forecast. Someone needs to show you that the color's on and you're being poisoned, and the honest truth needs to be known. That your rains over your plains are caused mainly these days by